Josh Minott has a chance to replace Kristaps Porzingis and Robert Williams in the Celtics defense next season. For around a decade now, the Celtics have consistently been one of the best defenses in the NBA. And over the last few years, they've employed a tactic led by Kristaps Porzingis and before him, Robert Williams. Largely spearheaded by Robert Williams under Ime Udoka's guidance, the 21-22 season, when Williams finished as an all-defensive candidate, featured him heavily used as an off-ball help-over guy. Al Horford would guard the center, while Robert Williams would guard whoever was in the corner, helping over to get huge blocks at the rim. Once Rob was out of town, Kristaps Porzingis took over this role. Again, Horford would guard the center, while Porzingis played off the ball, able to help over into the paint. But heading into this season, everything is completely shaken up. Obviously, Robert Williams is long gone, and Porzingis left too. Add in the fact that Horford's likely out the door, and the Celtics have to completely revamp their defense down low. Minott looks primed to play the starting center role, but he'll more than likely have to take on the task of guarding the best bigs in the league. That leaves that free safety roamer role wide open for the taking, and Josh Minott should be able to slot into it perfectly. At just 22 years old, the 6'8" forward is a freak athlete. Big-time hops and monster dunks are his specialty, but it should also aid his ability to play this free safety role. He showed flashes of it last year in Minnesota. He played 2-9 defense perfectly, biding his time just so he could help over and pick up big blocks in the paint. And the stats reflect his efforts. According to Cleaning the Glass, teams shot an average of 8.6% worse at the rim when Minott was on the floor. That put him in the 98th percentile of guys at his position. Obviously, he got some help playing alongside the likes of Rudy Gobert, but still, that's a crazy impressive stat. And it was an astronomical improvement from years past. Obviously, in order for this plan to work, Minott will have to take strides as the main defender on bigs, and Minott will have to prove his worth to stay on the floor. The Celtics will have to revamp his offensive game as he's not the best three-point shooter, but utilizing him as an off-ball cutter could be a way for him to stay on the floor. And if that becomes the case, using him as an off-ball helper could be perfect for him. His length and athleticism allow him to be a great perimeter defender too. The Celtics don't have many better options to play the free safety role. And if Joe Mazzulla wants to keep that defensive system in the rotation, Minott might be his best bet. And if he can grow to the point where he's the Celtics' go-to guy in that spot, he could end up being a perfect replacement for what Porzingis and Robert Williams brought to the table. So keep an eye on Minott, because he could have a bigger role than you think.